silent. The fortress walls shiver under the weight of winter wind. You are 13, barefoot, carrying a wooden bucket almost bigger than yourself. Your job is simple: bring water to thirsty soldiers. But nothing is simple anymore. Outside the gates, an enemy army waits, patient, hungry, merciless. A siege. For them, you are nothing. For your people, you are everything. Because without water, armies die. The cistern is nearly dry. You can see the bottom, cracked, muddy, hopeless. Soldiers sit slumped against walls, lips cracked, hands trembling. Their armor feels heavier than their fear. One man grabs your wrist. Boy, please, just one sip. You give him half your ration. He weeps. The captain notices. He doesn't scold you. He only says, your heart is stronger than ours, but hearts don't stop sieges. Water does. You're almost out. The enemy trebuchet fires. A scream of whirling wood. A shadow over the courtyard. And then crash. Stone shatters against the inner wall. Dust covers your face. You cough, choke, stumble forward. The soldiers panic. Horses rear. Women cry. Children hide behind barrels. You run toward the impact zone, not away, because the bucket is still in your hands. The captain finds you behind the rubble. His voice is low. There's another way to water, but it's dangerous. He leads you down a broken staircase beneath the fortress. Rats scatter. Torches hiss. The walls drip with centuries of forgotten history. Finally, he stops at a cracked stone archway. A narrow tunnel, barely tall enough for you. This leads to the old river channel. We sealed it years ago. You're small enough to crawl through. You swallow hard, a child crawling alone into the darkness. For an entire army, you enter the tunnel. Your hands sink into wet mud. The ceiling brushes your back. Every breath tastes like dust and mold. Ahead, dripping water echoes like distant footsteps. Behind, the sounds of war fade. You are between two worlds, neither safe, neither sure. A stone shifts. You freeze. Silence. Then you crawl again. At the end of the tunnel, moonlight glimmers through a crack, and there it is. The river, your city's forgotten lifeline. You fill the bucket. The water is icy, pure, alive. Carrying it back is harder than you imagined. The tunnel squeezes your shoulders. The cold burns your fingers. The weight pulls you backward. Halfway through, your arms fail. You collapse, spilling water into mud. You cry, but tears change nothing. You crawl back, refill. Try again. This time, you don't fall. When you return to the captain, he touches your head gently. The boy has done what 10 men could not. Soldiers drink. Hope breathes again. Night falls. Torches burn low. The enemy campfires glow beyond the walls. An ocean of orange stars. You hear whispers. Will the walls hold? When will they attack? Is there still water? Only you know the truth. Only you carry the lifeline. You lie beside your mother, who pretends to sleep. She holds your hand tighter than usual. You keep the secret from her. You have to die if she knew where you go. She'd never let you leave. The next morning, the wells run dry. No water, no food, no hope. People fight over drops. Soldiers faint on duty. The captain's voice cracks as he shouts, hold the gates. No matter what. The enemy advances, drums beat, shields clash, arrows rain. You run to the tunnel, the bucket shaking in your hands. The fortress needs you more than ever. As you crawl, dust falls on your head, then footsteps. Above you, deep, heavy, enemy boots, soldiers digging. They're trying to breach the wall. Right above your tunnel, one wrong move, one loud breath, and you're caught. You freeze, heart pounding like a war drum. A stone cracks, earth shifts. You bite your arm to keep from screaming. The boots move away. You exhale, quiet, slow. You keep crawling. You fill the bucket for the last time. The river seems louder today, as if warning you. When you turn back, you hear the fortress horns. Not one, not two, but 3 blasts, the signal for a full breach. You run. You scrape your knees, hit your head, drop the bucket, pick it up, run again. The tunnel trembles as stones fall behind you. The enemy is coming. You burst into the courtyard. The captain is bleeding. The soldiers are barely standing. You hand the bucket to the nearest man. He drinks, hands it to another, then another. A wave of life spreads through the defenders. The captain looks at you, not as a boy, but as a warrior. Raise the gate. He shouts, hold the line. For the fortress. The soldiers roar. The battle ignites. Your mother, seeing the mud on your clothes and the blood on your knees, realizes the truth. She cries, not in fear, but in pride. History will never remember your name, but an entire army survived because of you. You were the boy under the siege wall, the child who held up a kingdom, the forgotten hero who carried water through hell.